Aloha Aquarius, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your tarot messages for December 2022. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. We're just going to do a little Palo Santo here, clear the decks, clear me, yum, clear you. Beautiful. Alright, Aquarius, we are using the Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians cards, as well as Star Codes Astro Oracle and the Light Seers Tarot. Many of you have asked me what decks do I use, so I have finally compiled a list and put the Amazon links and the names in the description box below. So if you would like to purchase one of those, the link is there. Click on it. I get a little commission. You get your cards. Happy, happy, win-win. All right, so we good. So, all right, you guys. Before I get started, I want to say thank you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting that bell button. Thank you for those who have tipped. Thank you for those who have sent me goodies in the mail. Thank you for those of you who have commented. We all work together and we're building this beautiful community together. So thank you so much for that. I'm very, very, very grateful. As well as I do have an announcement. Many of you have asked me, how did I open my intuition? And on my blog, you can see I had a wake-up experience in 2002, but it wasn't until 2012 that when I started taking classes with neuro-linguistics programming, that I took this class called Diamonds in Your Mind, which is a meditative right brain training course. And then I realized what had happened to me, and I started to open my right brain, which is your intuitive side. Okay, and I learned to go inside to not only regulate my body and health functions to perfect well-being, but I also learned how to open myself to be a clear channel. That used to be only available in person. My mentor has since put this course availability online. Okay, so in the description box below, I've added the information on how to sign up for that course, because it is that valuable. Now you pay one time and you get the course for life. The more you watch it, the more your intuition expands and grows. Okay, so really, really worth it there. Okay, so as well as my other announcement, as always, is I do a contest or a drawing every month, free to enter, free to win, for a 30-minute session with me personally, and I'll let you know at the end of the video how to enter that drawing, as some are here just for the messages. All right, this Palo Santo is going off. All right, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, let's get your God, Goddess, Guardian. It's that one. Okay, and do watch your Moon and Rising signs. If you can't watch all like Sun, Moon, and Rising, at least watch your rising sign. The rising sign is going to let you know what is most likely to occur in the 3D world. So you're going to see that more on the physical plane. All right. You guys got Hod with Tell the Truth, Aquarius. It says, bring it out into the open. Be true to your feelings. Ooh, I had a hard time saying that. I kind of belched on the word feelings. Aquarians, you guys are amazing and not always the best at expressing your feelings. I have an Aquarius rising. I totally get it. And I'm a Capricorn Venus, y'all. I have the hardest time. And a Capricorn Sun, I have the hardest time expressing my feelings. So there's no judgment here on Whispering Dragonfly Tarot, okay? But this is be true to your feelings. And said, Hod is the blind god of winter in Norse mythology. He held a quiet inner strength and was always ready to help others. Hod was tricked by the god Loki into firing an arrow made of mistletoe, which killed his twin brother Baldur. Despite his tragic mistake, Hod becomes his twin's companion in the underworld after his own death. Hod makes amends by being honest about his error and becoming a spiritual counselor to Baldur. Norse legend says that Hod survives Ragnarok, a destructive period preceding a new world, and through his atonement goes on to rule alongside Baldur. Hod's symbols are mistletoe and darkness. Okay, so perfect. We have the opportunity here not only to tell the truth, be true about your feelings, but also to avoid being tricked, as it were, by the god of Loki. Okay, we are in a time of where mistletoe is about. Okay, and I don't know all of the spiritual symbolisms of mistletoe, but it's coming up. Okay, so Aquarius, you may look up spiritual symbolism of mistletoe, because there will be an additional message for you there. Because now I'm curious. After the reading, I'll look that up myself. But there is always healing properties in our plants. Okay, let's look at the areas where, and from the Star Codes Astro, where they are asking you to tell the truth, as it were. Okay, we've got 1, to show your feelings, to be true to your inner strength. All right, this is beautiful. And this is also Aquarius. They're giving me another message of avoid judging things based on just what you see. Okay, this particular month of December, like this blind spiritual counselor, okay, and ruler here of Hod, you know, go inside in your inner strength and your inner vision to see, rather than how things look on the outside. It feels like situations may be a little bit less clear outwardly in the 3D world than what things aren't as they seem. Okay, so there's a reason to go inside. All right, and we have Scorpio, investigate. So this is what I'm feeling with that. That's the Pluto energy. So going inside, investigating your true feelings. We have the Ascendant with entrance. Okay, so you are entering a new phase by going inside, by telling the truth, being honest about your feelings. And we have the 5th house of passion. This is beautiful, Aquarius. What's opening up for you this month of December is when you go inside yourself and investigate, you're going to be entering into a new realm of passion. I also feel like with this Aquarius, I feel like you have been in a time just like this god of Hod, where he was always willing to help others. I feel like with the Aquarian energy, it's a very humanitarian energy, but sometimes you forget about yourself. And what I'm seeing with this is that for many of you, you may have gotten so caught up in your relationships, assisting humanity, with your family, whatever it may be, that you've almost lost yourself. What I'm seeing is that movie, I think it's in Runaway Bride, but it's like Julia Roberts is tasting all the different eggs because she doesn't know what eggs she likes, because she always was doing whatever her mate liked, right? I feel there is this sense of you going inside and discovering who you are now, what your passions are now. Okay, you're entering into a brand new time, Aquarius, of, you know, who am I in 2022 going into 2023? Releasing a lot of past likes. You may find things that you liked in the past you don't like now. Things you were passionate about in the past you're not really passionate about now, and so new passions are growing. Some of you may be, and you're going to be telling yourself the truth about that. It's okay to change. That is our nature, is to go through expansion. It is our nature for our passions to change and expand and grow as we grow. And it feels like you're going to be investigating and going below the surface to really see. The Scorpios are water sign, okay? They're the deepest of the water signs. They brave the deep waters. Where the other water signs sometimes float along the surface or in the mid-levels, Scorpio goes deep, okay? So this is really about telling the truth about your feelings. Beautiful. For some of you, that's going to be in love relationship. For others of you, it'll be in new passions, new workplace, etc. Oh, one more. Okay, only one, that's fine. All right, cool. So we have, all right, 6 of Wands, Page of Cups, and the King of Swords. This month, through telling your truth and being honest with yourself about a dream, a passion, a goal, you are going to be recognized. This is victory after a battle. So even though Hod, who's helping you, his symbolisms are darkness and mistletoe, you are actually coming into the spotlight in some way. But how you're doing it is through being in the void, through tending to your darkness. This is you here, okay? This King of Swords, male or female matters not, means that you are balanced, okay? King of Swords represents the air signs, okay? And today, we're going to say Aquarius, but I'm not sure that if it's Aquarius's normal one or not. I'd have to look that up. Okay. But you're absolutely coming into a passion, a dream that you've been wanting to have happen is going to start to come true. You're going to be recognized in some way. Okay. This is victory after battle. You're going to have a victory over something in yourself by being honest, by telling your true feelings, by being honest about what you want. Then you have communication. 7 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Knight of Swords shows communication. Okay. This communication, I feel like, comes from the inside out, because notice how she's meditating. The 7 of Wands is amazing. It says to defend what you've already created. Okay, to allow yourself to be in a position of power. It can mean that you're on the defense against someone, but in this case it feels like you have learned from the previous situations that have been in your life, and you've learned to maintain your zen. For those of you that it's a love relationship, there's one that can come through that doesn't pop your bubble, okay, that doesn't take away your peace. That's how you'll know. I do feel like you're going to be rather magnetic. Okay, this particular month of December, Aquarius, you need to be honest with yourself. You may have many different people vying for your attention. The one who helps you to maintain your peace and feel that inner glow, that's the one. These other ones are just the ones that you have learned from. We have healing here, okay, resting, nesting. So that you can move to fertility. So you do have communication coming in. It can be from love situation from the past, or a new. This feels more like a past energy if it's love, okay? But it's essentially investigating whether or not it's true, okay? So you expect communication, but I would say kind of be in your power and your peace, not quick to rush into action. Reason being, we have the Emperor, 2 of Pentacles, and the Magician. Alright, so 2 of Pentacles, you're balancing out some things. So that's why I'm saying, if this person comes back in to communicate with you, if it's love relationship, take your time, make sure that it's what you are manifesting now, okay? Because remember, you're entering into the truth of the matter. You're entering into your passion. You're investigating things to see what is really true. And being honest with yourself. Does this person still fit me in the vibration that I'm moving into? Okay? For those of you that it's not love relationship, I do feel like you're going to be balancing business and passion. Some of you may, because we have Queen of Pentacles as your overall energy, and then below that is the Sun. Wow, they want this one too. And the 8 of Wands, communication. Okay, so 8 of Wands, there's a lot of quick communication. You have communication with the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So as soon as you start telling yourself the truth and sitting in your power, this is the card of a Capricorn here. Or, sorry, this is the card of, yeah, Capricorn. Pre-Empress energy. And Queen of Pentacles is the philanthropist card, okay? It's the one who has your stuff together. You've got your life together. You've got your money together, even if you feel like you don't. Is she wearing mistletoe? Sorry, they said look at her headdress. I don't know if that's mistletoe, but it is a certain type of berry on that headdress. So mistletoe is going to be really, really significant, but it looks like she has the antlers on too. So essentially, this is you being grounded in your knowing, but it's through telling yourself the truth that all of this energy comes through. It does feel like you're about to come into wholeness of yourself. If you look on her dress, there's the rune of wholeness. There you go, you can see it. And it's after a time of loss or feeling lost, okay? For you guys, I definitely feel like, you know, how do I say that? Consider your options, okay? Stay balanced in this energy, because you're learning about yourself again. You're telling yourself the truth about how you really feel, okay? You are going to be in communication. For some of you, this is for business, like I said, stepping out and making your own business, or straddling the line, Aquarius, with this is like maybe still going to work if you have a regular corporate job while working the magic, balancing the two of building your business, okay? Building your empire. So it's both. This does feel like you being in the world but not of the world. From a spiritual concept, I feel like you are entering into a realm of passion in your spiritual world. You're going to be learning something new. Many of you are taking on a new artistic talent, taking on a new hobby, taking on a new passion project. Okay? For those of you that it's relationship, I feel like you are going to be recognized. You are going to tell the truth about what you want. And you're not going to be in such a rush to move things forward, but you are coming into, by the end of the month, a manifestation that you've been asking for. It's through being in the darkness that you get the sun, okay? We have the darkness and light, okay? Beginning of the month, end of the month, all right? So there is really great quick communication coming in. I feel like for you guys, Aquarius, just be smart with this, because I do feel like there's a person or people in your life that have been vying for your energy and attention, and you've forgotten in some way yourself. So the main message here is to really be true to yourself, to tell the truth about how you feel, and then your other relationships will follow. Okay, I do feel like you are coming into a state of mastery. The King of Swords is the King of Spades. Master of themselves and their environment. Okay, so I do feel like you're coming into a time of power. You are rejuvenating this month. They are saying rest up, take your time, avoid overdoing it. Make sure that you are balanced, okay? Make sure that you do your best to make decisions that are going to be balanced for you. I do feel like you will have some choices this month around people, around, maybe not saying yes to everything that you're invited to. You're going to get a lot of communications in. I do feel you being unsure, okay? And that's because you're getting to know yourself again. But you are going to be absolutely recognized. This is a victory after a long, hard battle. Okay, if someone comes back from the past, we communicate with them, we be happy about that, and you take it slow, all right? You let the communication build up, but make sure that they have made the changes. If you're going to take somebody back from the past is the main message that I'm getting, Aquarius, because you want to make sure that you don't lose yourself again, okay? But be true to your feelings. So if you're really, really feeling this person, be true to it, but investigate, okay? Go into that darker shadow side of self and investigate what it is. Call upon your spiritual counsel so that you can make sure that you make a wise decision. But regardless, these new passions that you have coming in, Aquarius, are going to build beautifully for you, all right? I'm very, very proud of you. I'm excited to see all this good and the recognition that you get. Some of you, it may be actual fame, okay? So if you've been working on if you get passionate about, say, making a YouTube channel or something like that, or being a social media influencer in some way, you get recognized pretty quickly. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Stay balanced. Recognize your passion. Investigate. Go into the deeper and the darker sides of things before making your decision. Stay in your peace and rest. And that is what I have for you in December. For those of you who would like to enter the drawing, remember it's free to enter, free to win. Here's how you do it. You be a subscriber if you're not already. So subscribe, hit that bell button, like and share this video. And then in the comment section below, write, I am willing to speak my truth. I am willing to speak my truth. And that lets me know that you would like to enter the drawing. I will do that on the first of the month and announce the winner, and hopefully it is you. So until next time, aloha.